What's going on, guys? It's Mason here and welcome back to the channel. Full time at St James's Park. Newcastle United 0, Crystal Palace 0. It's a point I will take because Newcastle were all over us for large portions of that game. Let's go through the game, shall we? We get a free kick in the 6th minute, crossing from Eze. And Mark Gay, I think, should have done better there. He was free and he completely missed the ball. I think he should have done a little bit better there, maybe. Newcastle had a plethora of chances to go 1-0 up in that first half. Really sloppy from Joachim Andersen, who I'll get to in a minute. I think he played well besides that. But clearance was intercepted by £63 million Newcastle signing Alexander Isak. And he had a chance one-on-one. And his shot was so poor. And Guaita, he stood big and made a good save. Then you have the likes of the corner. Now, the corner. We know that we're bad at defending corners, but today I don't think we was too bad. Header flicked on from Longstaff. Good save by Guaita, really good save. Then it finds the path of Joe Linton. All he's got to do is tap it in. He taps it. Didn't go in. What a block on the line from summer signing Cheikh Doucouré. Absolutely brilliant goal line clearance. And then the shot from Botman, another signing for Newcastle from Lyon. Brilliant block by Gay in the area to keep him out. The only chance that I saw, like that Crystal Palace had of going 1-0 up, really, was 2 times. Mateta with a shot, which was beaten away by Pope. It was quite an easy save. And then a brilliant save from Pope to deny Odsonne Edouard in the second half. How he got away from shooting was quite good. It was quite good, but it was a very good save from Pope. Newcastle, though, they have a free kick. It goes in, and it gets palmed away by the goalkeeper. Then it collides with the head of Tyrick Mitchell, and it goes into the back of the net. This was disallowed for a foul on Guaita from Willock. Willock was pushed into Guaita. I'll be the first person to say that should have stood. And that's why I'm saying we were so lucky to get away from, I'm going to talk about Chris Willock as well. Not Chris Willock, Joe Willock. Joe Willock, he was brilliant for Newcastle. He should have scored about twice. He should have scored twice. Could have had a hat-trick. Isak played well. Everyone played well for Newcastle out there today. My man of the match for Crystal Palace, I think, has got to be Vicente Guaita. I'm going to give it to the goalkeeper, man. Made a brilliant save to deny Willock, like the 85th, 86th minute. Brilliant saves in the first half, and a good save to deny Isak in the first half with the one-on-one. He kept us in that game. Brilliant performance from him. And that's why Sam Johnston is being kept at bay for now. In terms of the Premier League table, it's a bit of a negative for us, even though we got a point. And I'm happy with the point because I was expecting us to lose today, I can't lie. We dropped down to 15th in the Premier League because teams like Bournemouth with a brilliant turnaround against Nottingham Forest, don't know how they've done that. And then other teams won as well. Brentford with a very good win against Leeds. I just think that for 15th in the league, it's not great right now. And with a home game against Manchester United in 8 days' time, who are on fire right now, I think it's going to be tough to get anything past Manchester United. Then we're away in the M23 derby against Brighton, then it's international break. Also, guys, we're going to pause the video there a second. Comment down below, what would you like me to do for the World Cup? Now, I know the World Cup's in November, but I thought because the Nations League's looming for England, and it's a quite important 2 games in the international break. Do you think I should do videos for England or not? Let me know down in the comments. Anyway, we're going to do some player ratings. This is my own player ratings. Go follow my Instagram, PalaceBadMasonYT, if you want to see the player ratings that I make with people who join my live today. But Guaita, my man of the match. I think he was absolutely superb in between the sticks today. I'm going to give him 9 out of 10. I thought he kept us in the game. Didn't make any, I would say, outstanding, like, save of the season type saves, but he was very busy today, and he kept Newcastle at bay 100%. Joel Ward. Now, Joel Ward, I think, was pretty poor. I still think he's past it, and he did better at left back against Brentford, in my opinion. But Ward, I think he's past it, and yeah, I don't rate Ward, not particularly. He was actually doing better going forward than defending today. I'm going to give him a 6. Didn't make any very costly errors, but Newcastle, even without Saint Maximin and Bruno Guimaraes, they are very quick. With Almiron, even Ryan Fraser and Isak, like, you know, they are top class players that can that can break you down pretty easily, and when you've got a slow right back, it ain't going to help. But Ward, I'll give him a 6, didn't make any costly errors. Tyrant Mitchell, I thought was actually quite solid on the left-hand side, I'll give him a 7. And then you've got Mark Guéhi, Joachim Andersen. I thought Guéhi had a brilliant game today with Joachim Andersen. I thought they should both be deserving of the same rating. I'm going to give them both an 8 out of 10. The 3 in midfield, I'm going to start with Cheick Doucouré. I thought he was absolutely superb. Again, kept in the game with the goal line clearance to deny, I think it was Joe Linton, and it was an overall good performance from Doucouré. Gave away a couple of stupid fouls. I'm gonna give him a 7.5. I'm gonna give him an 8 otherwise. Eberechi Eze, I thought was more. I think he was quite anonymous against Brentford, but against Newcastle today, he was going forward, controlling the midfield. I thought he played really well today. I'm also going to give him a 7.5. And then the other player in midfield was Jeffrey Schlupp. Now, Jeffrey Schlupp, I thought, had a bit of a worse-off performance, but I still think he played pretty decently well. 6.5 for him. Wilfried Zaha, I need to stop moaning and get on with it. Honestly, like, seeing him moaning, and then quite slow going forward, I thought. Right at the end, we had a chance where Zaha could have bossed that left-hand side, and he was really slow about it for some reason. I'm going to give him a 7. Seems harsh, but I'm going to give him a 7. Jordan Ayew, I actually thought had quite a good game out there today. There was one moment in the game where I was actually quite angry because Elise would have kept the ball in because he's got more pace, but Ayew can't really help that. He played quite well today, actually. I will give Ayew a 7.5. And then up front, Mateta had that one shot saved well by Pope, but I just think he's too slow. I'm going to give him a 7. The players that come off the bench, Odsonne Edouard nearly scored. Brilliant save by Pope. I'm going to give him a 7. I think it'd be a bit unfair to give him more than a 7 because I didn't have many minutes. Nathaniel Klein, I thought done quite well. I'll give him a 6. And then, who else come on? Michael Elise, I thought done a good job out there today as well. I don't know why he didn't start. I will give him a 7 also. Didn't make any other substitutions, so that's my player ratings. End of the video here, guys. Next video will be against Manchester United in the Premier League on the 11th of September. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Like, share and subscribe. We are very close to 400 subscribers now. We are 27 subs. I think we are away from 400. So if you haven't seen this channel yet and you want to subscribe, go subscribe, be an utter legend. And yeah, so goodbye, guys. I know it's a 0-0 draw. Many of you will see it as boring, but I don't think it was. I thought it was actually quite an entertaining game out there. We're 15th in the league, but it was a positive game. Positive game. Goodbye, guys. Have a good one.